Good evening, everyone. It's Tony Zamberlin again, and I want to talk to you about something that's really transformed and helped me in my life going forward. This is what I recommend. Everybody needs to have this, with all the toxins and all the waste and everything in the water nowadays, including fluoride. If you don't believe me, get on the internet and research fluoride. It's not good for you at all. But this is a Culligan filter. If you look in my sink here, I've got a pure filter here, so I recommend filtering all of your water. Better yet, you can buy a whole house system for your water system if you got enough money to do that. I don't have enough money to do that, so I actually just use less than $100. You can put filters on all your entire house. I also recommend doing all natural. No alcohol, no fluoride, toothpaste, mouthwash. I also use all natural soap. I use Kurt's Castle. It's not that expensive. Everything. There's my cat, Midnight. Hey, Midnight. Hey, girl. Say hello to the camera. Excuse the mess. This is actually something that transformed my life tremendously about a year ago. It's a HEPA air purifier. It costs you about $150, but it does wonders to your allergies. I mean, I haven't hardly had any allergies. I take a natural supplement as well. This is a Honeywell brand. I'll get to that in another video. This is the water I drink. I do zero water. It's the filter here that I have. It's been really good. It gets rid of most of the toxins, filters out everything in your water. I also recommend distilled water if you can. You can make your own, or you can actually go just buy it. I usually just buy it by the jug. Put some Himalayan pink salt in there. Just throw a pinch or two in there. But yeah, I just wanted to let everybody know this is where I'm at right now in my life. It's been really good. There's also some books that I want to share with you guys, and I'll probably do that in my next video. Talk about if you got any kind of pet allergies, anything like that, pollen and such, you can actually go see an allergist and see what you're allergic to, which is what I did. Thankfully, insurance covered it. If not, it would have been close to $1,500. I was able to do that. I already knew I was allergic to pollen, hay, and things like that, and cats, and that's what the test showed. So I got that done and started my journey about 4 years ago. This may or may not turn into something here on YouTube. If it does, great. If it don't, that's fine too. I just want to share my story of where I've been, where I'm at, and where I'm going. I'm really big into health, wellness, and nutrition. I also do real estate. We share some things about that as we go along as well, and just life in general. Just things I've learned. I recommend everybody, if you're not already doing it, and at the time of this video, day of this video, I'm 32. I wish I'd have started 10 years ago and kept at the habit. I recommend everybody tie 10%, and I call it the 10% to the church of you. So set 10% aside, don't touch it, put it in an account, let it grow. I've been doing that over the last 6 months. I said I wish I started earlier. Matter of fact, I did start early when I was a kid, and I got out of the habit. So I don't do that anymore. But like I said, I wish I would have. In my opinion, mental, spiritual, the physical, emotional, relational, all that stuff's very important. And I think, in my experience, in my opinion, your physical part with the nutrition and fitness is very, very high on that list of priorities that you need to get right in your life. I eat extremely healthy. I drink clean water, shower and bathe, as you can tell, with purified water. That's a big step, as I mentioned earlier. You'll feel a whole lot better. If you don't believe me, try it. Start eating 60 to 70% cooked or raw vegetables. You can make veggie shakes. You can even use a blender. I blend most of my stuff, as you can see here. I'm going to be getting a juicer here in the near future as well. I'm actually transitioning into pretty much becoming a vegetarian. I'm going to cut out eggs. I've already cut out dairy. I'm allergic to dairy. Dairy, in my opinion, is not really good for you anyway. Same thing with bread. I mean, it spikes your blood sugar like you wouldn't believe. Just a slice of bread spikes it like a teaspoon of sugar, from my research. I'm cutting out all animal products, with the exception of fish. I'm going to continue eating salmon for the time being. If you want some healthy carbs, look into quinoa or quinoa, Quinoa. Also look into black rice. It's really good for you. Done my research on it. It's better for you than white rice and brown rice. Excuse me. I'm just ranting here, I know. Just kind of going on, but I think it's very important to have your health in line, your fitness in line. Join a gym. Heck, go. You mean, get on a treadmill, walk. Hell, even if you only do it 2 or 3 times a week, 20 minutes a day, start somewhere. I jog and walk 1 day a week already. I've been working out at the house doing wall squats, 150 sit-ups a day. I think that's very important as well to stay in shape. Well, on that topic, depending on where you live at in the world, crime can be very high. You probably want to get you some of these here. These are called door clubs. You get them online for about 30 bucks. You'd have to be a rhinoceros to get in my door right now with that thing down. Keep them, not to be over paranoid or scared about anything, but to scare anybody, but they're definitely a good measure to have. Home security system, I recommend that. Home camera system. Hell, even if you put up signs, beware a dog, even if you ain't got a dog. I mean, while I'm on that topic, I mean, it's really good to, definitely something really good that'll help deter and prevent theft in your neighborhood or wherever you live at. Apartment complex, whatever it may be. You definitely want to make your house the one that people are going to want to least target, instead of the biggest target. I also believe in having stuff that'll make you smile around. If you don't have a pet, at least get a cat. I mean, a lot of people don't like cats. Statistics has proven that 80% of women, if you ask them, they don't like cats. So I chose a cat. I love cats. My favorite animal. Get you a dog, get you a cat, something. Especially if you're going through a lot of depression. Back 10 years ago, after my ex-fiance left me, I ended up taking something negative and turning it into something positive. I actually joined the military, served 4 years in the Army. Did that. I had a lot of panic attacks that happened at the time, and I was able to overcome them. It took about a year, 6 months. I got on Paxil. I was on that. After that, I started doing affirmations, started praying to God every day. I mean, I was so scared at one time I wouldn't even get on the interstate to drive. I wouldn't get on main highways. I would just start shaking. I'd get real dizzy. I'd have to pull over. The power of prayer works, people. If you don't believe me, try it. I would just say, God help me, Lord help me. I'm not having a panic attack. I'm not having a panic attack. And after about 6 months, I quit cold turkey. I quit the medicine, and it took me about another 6 months, and I finally overcame that. I hadn't had any panic attacks since. It's been almost about 9 years now since I've had any. Glad to say I'm panic attack free. But yeah, if you look here, stuff that'll make you smile and laugh. My mom gave me this cat, and I love this thing. I'm a big proponent of having positive things in your house. But anyway, I'm ranting. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. There'll be more to come in the near future, and look forward to helping some people. These are all free. I actually started this. A guy I met online. You can subscribe to his channel. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel and like any of my videos. I would appreciate it. His name is Brandon, and he's with the Sacred Serpent on YouTube. He actually was one of the ones that gave me the inspiration to start doing these YouTube videos here, and I want to thank him for that. Brandon, if you're listening, I really appreciate it, brother. Something else here is funny. I got actually a cat here. But if you got any questions, comment. You know, like I said, once again, I'd appreciate you subscribing, liking my videos, and shoot them over any comments, questions, or suggestions. Thank you.